Hey YouTube, what is up? Firefist Backhouse YouTube bringing you another live reaction, a late night live reaction. Kind of busy today. I know the fairy tale chapter for 503 came out, I think late last night, like around maybe 1 o'clock-ish in the morning. So I was gonna do the live reaction last night, but I fell asleep. And then today I had to go get x-rays and everything, because on Friday I was riding my bike. I almost got hit by a car. I went to go onto the sidewalk real quick, like where a driveway is, but I hit the thing and I crashed and landed like on my arm and everything. And since then I've had like a sharp pain right here. So I might have broken my rib. If I did, it's the first bone I ever broke in my body after like over 23 and a half years. But if not, I'm thinking it's just a bruise or a muscle pull or anything. But anyway, just letting you guys know why this live reaction is so late. I also did record my live reactions for One Piece, episode 749, 750, 751, and 752. I just have not uploaded them yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to upload them now, because I did 2 episodes per video, and the videos are about 40 to 45 minutes long, maybe a little bit more than that. Obviously because it's 2 anime episodes, and they're basically like 20-minute episodes and everything like that. But anyway, enough about my rambling. You guys came here to see my live reaction to Fairy Tale Chapter 503, the last sight I beheld. So let's get right into this. So where we left off last week, I think it was, yeah, they had just gotten captured, I think. And Brandish, this was Wendy, went and healed Brandish and everything. And Mary, the person, Mary, I think it is. It's Mary and Brandy was the last chapter. So I think Mary captured both Lucy and Natsu after Natsu was writhing in pain and everything. And I kind of did have a theory about how maybe it's him remembering everything. Maybe because he has already died, he has a demon, you know, and he's basically technically the demon, END and everything. Maybe that tumor is not a tumor, it's just the fact that maybe because he finally learned of his true self, who he truly is and everything, and he's been trying to deny it, but deep inside his heart he knows. And maybe what that tumor is just his demon form trying to take over his body and everything. Maybe that could have been another way to resurrect END, because I think it was Zartarus was trying to destroy all the magic in the world to revive him and everything, but maybe just having him learn who he is, who Natsu truly is, would revive END. So here we are, Fairy Tale, the path to adulthood. She's reached the age where she's conscious of the gazes of others, and it's Wendy and Charla. Looks like they're at their house together, and yeah, here's the cover page for you guys and everything. So yeah, let's jump right into this. Oh, that was a good drawn photo from when Gray, basically everything happened. The last sight I beheld. The battlefield has descended into chaos. Meanwhile, Natsu and Lucy are in the greatest dilemma ever. So we got Lucy waking up on a chair, and it looks like she's across from Natsu, and she's slowly opening her eyes, and then she's like, Natsu! And it's brought to you by Manga Stream, and there's Lucy, she's all shackled up on the chair. What the hell is all this? When did I... Magic Sealing Stone? Ishgal actually has some rather convenient tools, wouldn't you say? Not long ago, I was done in by them as well. Restrained, tied up, and looking pitiful with no means of escape. Pretty much how you are now. How could you do that to Brandish? Me? No. You were the one who broke her. And no matter how much you beg and plead, I will have you pay for it. Pop? Teleportation? Yo, so now he's right by Natsu. What? Oh, she took off her bra! Look at that! Look at that! He teleported and took off her bra? What? What's the big idea, you pervert? Give it back! Oh, don't you worry. I'll strip down this guy too, and then you'll be in the same boat. Although, the little punk's not moving at all, is he? Don't tell me he's already... Click. Oh wait, so maybe... So he did the click with his teeth, and we see a sparkle, and then now he's right over Lucy, so maybe that's like a way he can teleport or something, like clicking his teeth together or something like that. What big, beautiful eyes you have. I wonder, are all Ishgalians born with them? Just looking at them really pisses me off. I suppose gouging them out would be a good place to start, don't you think? Okay, that's the best expression you can manage. Some tears and screaming in terror would be nice. It would really help to set the mood. I'd much rather lose my eyes than entertain your twisted fetish, you scum. Even if I can't see everyone's smiling faces, I'll remember each and every one of them. The sight of our guild, the streets of Magnolia, with all the shops and houses, all the stains and dirty spots on the books I've read, I'll remember them all. If you're really going to do it, then get it on with it already. Don't think for a second that I'm scared of the likes of you. You rebellious little bitch. I'm going to take that pretty face of yours and take my time covering it in scars. So the knife's going at her, and we see it in the reflection of her eyeball, and then it's Natsu stab. What the? Okay. So then we got this. This is what happened. Looks like everything's all destroyed, and then Lucy's magic sealing restraints in the chair she was sitting on looks destroyed. Huh? What just splattered blood? My restraints have been undone? And the chair I was tied to was shattered to pieces? What happened to her? And what about Natsu? Yo, Mary, just go. Oh, look at that. She got destroyed. And then Lucy sees it. Oh, it's her? Monster. Natsu? Where is Natsu? It's a monster. It couldn't be. Did Natsu? That he could move freely within my time? I've never seen anything like it. You're telling me his power surpassed even the gods? Something capable of those feats? It could only be END. Lucy! Happy! What? Natsu isn't with you? Poor Lucius. I always forget how to pronounce her name, so I'm just going to call her Grandina, because that's who she is. She's the human Grandina. Brandish? And then she's like, Randy? You're still alive? What a relief. More importantly, you must bind Mary with those restraints immediately while you still can. Mary can stop time, so dealing with her attacks would be quite troublesome. Just what exactly happened here? No, is that Evergreen? Oh, I just noticed. That's Evergreen. I think it's... I'm pretty sure... Yeah, that's Evergreen. Your guess is as good as mine. I was captured together with Natsu, but when I came to my senses, that woman was barely conscious, mumbling to herself, and Natsu was nowhere to be found. Do you recall the tremor which formed within Natsu? At the time, I was under the impression that it was an anti-ether nano tumor which had developed due to Natsu overexerting his magic power. However, it turns out it was something else entirely. Even I cannot determine what exactly it is, but In response to this girl returning the tumor to its former size, it's likely that his body suffered an attack, or perhaps it would be more accurate to say it has awakened. Yo, don't tell me I was right about my theory, yo. A sinister demonic power. END. I have to go search for Natsu. Looking like that? Pervs. Kaya! Then she covers herself. And we see Happy sitting there. END. Because I think Happy and Gray, other than Natsu and Zara, and whoever, I think it was Invel and whoever else Zara told, knows that Natsu is really END. Yo, and then we see the battlefield. Zareth. Where is Zareth? There he is. Yo, look at that. Natsu is just... Oh my god. Natsu? Gray. Their two fates, while being strung along by Zareth, will now violently and tragically clash. To be continued in Chapter 504, Rift. Yo! So that's the final panel. This is what Natsu looks like. Now, there's not too many spoilers, it looks like, as to what his look would be, I think. It's going to be interesting. So next week, it looks like it's going to be Gray and Natsu finally facing off against each other. So I went back to the next page, the last page though. So there he is. So I think that was him looking up at the guild. Yeah, and then we seen Gray there, and then it was Natsu, Gray, yeah. So wow. Yo, that was a good chapter. So I was kind of right that it wasn't a tumor, maybe because he's finally, you know, he learned of who his true self was. Maybe he had his memory wiped out or anything. And once he was able to remember something and remember who he truly was, the demon END, that maybe that's how the power awakened, because even Grandina, the human Grandina, said that she even thought that, but then it was a power that awakened and everything. So maybe Brandish will shrink it again, and, you know, or something like that. I don't know. Hero could do a lot of different things like this, but from this chapter and everything, but it looks like maybe the final climax for Fairy Tail. I mean, we're at chapter 503, maybe within the next 100 to, you know, 50 to 100 chapters, we could even see the end of Fairy Tail. Something like that, I don't know. But that does this for this live reaction. I hope you guys all thoroughly enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys thought about this video down below. Give it a like, give it a dislike right down below as to why you liked or disliked it. Let me know how you guys like my format, where I download the chapters and I read them off my phone instead of reading them off the computer. It might mean my videos may be an hour or two late, because I think it's like something, the chapter's up online for an hour and then it goes on to the Manga Rock app, which, you know, you can download manga from like Manga Fox and Manga Panda. I don't think there's a manga stream, because if there was a manga stream, I think I'd be able to get the chapters a little bit quicker and everything. But yeah. Also, comment down below on what you thought about this chapter of Fairy Tail, chapter 503, the last, what was it? The last sight I beheld? Yeah, it was? The last sight I beheld, yeah. So, let me know what you guys thought about this chapter. What do you think is going to happen next week? Do you think we will jump right into the Natsu versus Gray stuff? Or do you think maybe next chapter we start off with something different? You know, and then near the end of the chapter we start the fight and everything between Gray and END Natsu. But, yeah. Subscribe so you can see all my videos when they first go up. I will be uploading this video as well as my 2 anime well, my 4 anime episode live reactions for One Piece. 749, 750, 751, and 752 should be going up. I don't know if this video will go first or the other ones will go. I'll probably upload this video first because it is shorter, so it'll be up. And then this way you guys can see this and know what to look forward to and everything. But anyway, that does this for this live reaction slash little review that I do at my end of my chapters. The end of my live reactions and everything. So, I hope you guys all have a very wonderful and safe day slash night, or had a wonderful day, no matter what you guys decided to do and everything. Don't text and drive. It's very dangerous. If you think it's important, pull over to the side of the road. You know, you could save your life and somebody else's life, because things could happen in the blink of an eye and everything like that. And, yeah, I guess that does this. So, like, share, favorite, subscribe, all that good stuff. Follow my Twitter for this, my YouTube account. It's at @FFBackhouse for the Twitter. I just started it. I know that I'm pretty sure there's a way to sync it up so that I can upload, when my videos get uploaded, it goes right to my Twitter. So if any one of you guys know how I can do that, let me know in the comments down below. I appreciate you guys sticking through for this whole video. And until next time, guys, once again, have a wonderful and safe day. And until the next video, guys, this is Firefist Backo signing off and saying bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.